Good day. The ongoing pandemic may limit how we gather, but technology opens new opportunities. Today, we award the recipient of the 2020 Barb McLintock Memorial Communication Award virtually. Thank you for joining us. My name is Lisa Hanson-Willett, and I'm the project manager of the Canadian Drowning Prevention Plan and Coalition. It is my distinct pleasure to bring you greetings from Canadian Drowning Prevention Coalition co-chair Dr. Stephen B. Bierman and from the Coalition's Steering Committee Leadership Group. We'll begin by acknowledging that we're meeting on Aboriginal land that has been inhabited by Indigenous peoples from the beginning. The Coalition's office is located on the traditional unceded territory of the Maliseet and Micmac peoples. This territory is covered by the treaties of peace and friendship that recognizes Maliseet and Micmac title and establish the rules for an ongoing relationship between nations. The Canadian Drowning Prevention Coalition is a new non-governmental charitable organization that brings together many multi-sectoral stakeholders with key focus targets, inclusion, and shared leadership. Multi-sectoral input and shared leadership are essential components of the public health approach in search for successful actions, impacts, and outcomes. Coalition participants, the steering committee and technical working group leaders, participants, agencies, and organizations are varied and diverse in mandates, missions, and goals. They represent many geographic areas, populations, and service providers, and bring varying perspectives and experiences. They represent government, non-governmental organizations, academics, industry, citizen engagement groups, and the media. Each brings knowledge about the issue of drowning in Canada. The coalition was created to enhance the focus and impact of drowning prevention after the World Health Organization's release of its global report on drowning in 2014. That report identified drowning as a multi-sectoral public health issue in all nations and recommended that each nation create a national strategy and plan for drowning mortality and non-fatal risk reduction. We know that more than 400 Canadians are victims of fatal drownings each year. This accounts for more than 8,000 fatal drownings and more than 40,000 non-fatal drowning events in Canada over the past 20 years. And this isn't the full picture. There are exclusions from this data, including drownings from suicides and homicides, and drowning deaths, including complex circumstances. We need to understand this drowning burden more fully and with all its impacts to speed the rate of decline and improve the inequities. The drowning mortality burden disproportionately impacts Indigenous Canadians, that is, First Nations, Inuit, Métis people. The drowning mortality burden also disproportionately impacts new Canadians, rural and northern residents, children 1 to 4 years of age, and young males. Mortality data in Canada has been collected and analyzed by the Canadian Red Cross and Life Saving Society Canada for more than 25 years. This is focused on drowning mortality. Non-fatal drowning data and reporting are more challenging and most needed. This impacts Canadian rescue services, health services, social support systems, as well as employment and economic capacity for family and community. The assessment of the drowning burden is completely incomplete. We currently need to improve the data and reporting and learning. A full understanding of this burden will inform legislation, policy, and community actions and behavior. In 2019, the Coalition created the Barb McLintock Memorial Communication Award in recognition of Barb's role as co-leader of the technical working group focusing on drownings in supervised settings, her passion for drowning prevention, and her strong and steadfast desire to inform the public about important issues. The goal of this award is to encourage the design of clear and effective messages using posters, artwork, signs, or other communication tools to enhance the safety of the public swimming in supervised settings. To be considered for the Barb McLintock Memorial Communication Award, Nominees' messaging is communicated clearly and effectively, designed to enhance the safety of bathers and the public in supervised swimming settings, and communicated using posters, artwork, signs, or other communication tools. On behalf of the Canadian Drowning Prevention Coalition, I am pleased to present Life Saving Society Canada with the 2020 Barb McLintock Memorial Communication Award for the National Drowning Report infographics and ongoing dedication to improving the means by which drowning data is shared with the public, academics, policymakers, and others around the globe. Congratulations. The Coalition wishes Life Saving Society Canada continued success in the preparation and distribution of its national drowning reports. Thank you all for joining us today. This concludes the award ceremony. For more information on the Canadian Drowning Prevention Coalition, please email info@cdpcoalition.ca or visit our website at cdpcoalition.ca.